I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Raportani winkismättömä. Tukninnan konkunna murira rapes. Wanakun bes. Jingba murira. Tonkingba nonkonek.
That's how we should deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Ready.
Tiskadu sukikuba na bona na gachu. Tuin Kotor. Topada bunkwalya grandonago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hotonga. Yala morin kapun. Jiloba murirani bobo. Wango kumpeska gang. Ba mama rurira. Kuyami juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rurira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hodonga chihonkabi. Jawana bota ayuha tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bunkwalya gando donago chuchut. Musha papampa pola wana chitne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba batu kochi. Tong nongbong shang nungang. Tong katok smaktelia.
On it. It's open.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone. Okay, I'll tell you. Just try and stay calm. The last thing I need is trouble with you and Holden. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Tong haidwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dun. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunde mulerabes. Si, gratulo da pograshi onion compa cintomo mochuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Pagrasha kun tijaka Chubakaha chopa ta kun justach miki.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yeking kuno pa mulerachi kun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kutong abog sha umnino. Wanga kun dist keng balemuraya. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma. Achuta. Wonga. Haku. Achuta.
On it. It's open.
Kudu, Tony Rama na praka donko searcha, chupatangi.
What? No problem. Got it.
Chika don mulaka, wata yumaka wamahana neck.
No problem.
Shanti to
Got it.
me patoka, wana kuna best chinga pamutongi.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. Well, all right then, no hard feeling. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. I should get back to work.
Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go clean up the swoop gangs in the lower city.
Greetings and good day. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to every... I am afraid that is impossible. May I be of any further service? Then if you will excuse me.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so? All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastilla had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the... You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastilla's party was the one who requested your transfer. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. But hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastilla and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises. I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.